Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. So a couple of weeks ago I participated in Connor's tag video, which is the Luxury Raffle tag, I want to say. Basically the idea was that Connor gave us a list of 30 questions which we were supposed to print or write on tiny pieces of paper and draw 10 out of those 30 questions randomly and answer them on the spot. And I really enjoyed filming that video. So since the tag video left me with 20 questions yet to be answered, I figured why not film a part 2. So that's what we're gonna do today. I have the rest of the questions in my box right here and I'm gonna draw 10 out of those 20 questions. So let's get into it. But before we do, in case you're new here, hi, my name is Lesley. On my channel I talk about luxury and shopping, but both from a mindful and sustainable perspective. I do shopping vlogs, haul videos if I happen to buy something, review videos, comparison videos, collection videos, you name it. So if that sounds like a thing, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and also thumb up this video. I upload every Wednesday and I would love to have you back. So let's get into the questions. Best Louis Vuitton collaboration or collab. Oh god, I'm not too well versed when it comes to Louis Vuitton special collections and stuff. I mean, I do own a couple of Louis Vuitton pieces, but over the last year or so, the amount of Louis Vuitton pieces I purchased has decreased quite a bit, and I've also let some of my Louis Vuitton pieces go. Best Louis Vuitton collab. Maybe the one with the cherries on it. It's not something I would buy for me personally, but I think the cherry design looks quite cute. I'm not that much of a fan of limited editions or like quirky pieces, and usually collaboration collections are more on the quirky and out there side, which is not necessarily my cup of tea, but yeah, some of the collaborations, especially with the artists, look really cute, but I don't know, I don't think I'm the best person to ask in terms of what my favorite collaboration is, but yeah. Number 2. Gucci or Prada? I'd say Prada because most of their designs, not all of them, but most of their designs are a little more low-key, especially when it comes to Gucci and their monogram pieces. Also all these kind of, colored patterns, not that much of a fan, so I'd say Prada, but please, all Gucci lovers, don't kill me. It's just a matter of personal preference. Question number 3. By the way, feel free to play along. Either if you have a YouTube channel, definitely feel free to consider yourself tagged and join in on the fun. I'm gonna leave the entire list of 30 questions in the description box below. But also if you don't have a YouTube channel, just comment in the comment section what your answers on these 10 questions in today's video would be. Anyway, question number 3 is most pointless designer item. I mean, there are a lot. I'd say maybe those like tiny micro bags or bag charms. I'd say I think they only came out with a Kelly, this like mini Hermes Kelly bag charm, which is a functioning Kelly handbag per se. So you can open the Kelly lock and, I don't know, put a couple of chewing gums in there, especially considering the price tag, because it's not in the price range of the Rodeo bag charms, for example, but more in the 2K to 3K kind of price range, and that's not even taking exotic skins into consideration. I'd say I go for them. I'll try to insert a clip or a photo on the screen, but I'm sure you will have seen them either on Instagram or on YouTube. They are cute, but especially for the price tag, definitely one of the most, what's the question again? Most pointless design items for sure. Question number 4 at this point. Most practical you own. I guess most practical luxury item you own. I guess I'd have to go for a piece that I already mentioned in my first round of this luxury raffle Q&A, and that would be my Louis Vuitton 6-ring key holder. That thing is amazing. It's, yeah, my most used luxury SLG for sure, and super practical because, yeah, it houses your keys, obviously, that's what it's supposed to be, but it also is super easy if you want to just run out the door with, yeah, I don't know, a couple of cards, for example. There's actually a slot behind the surface where you can attach your keys to, that you can slot like your credit card, ID and stuff in there. So super practical and obviously super helpful in terms of, yeah, protecting the interior of your expensive handbags, in particular when you're talking about a handbag that is leather lined or like lined in some kind of suede material. For sure, super practical, and yeah, highly recommend considering the Louis Vuitton 6-ring key holder if you don't own one of those already. Question number 5. Bag you're thinking of selling next. I mean, I don't have the largest collection of luxury handbags, so maybe my Neverfull, actually. I mean, going back a couple of months, I was like, okay, yes, I did sell my Speedy 35, but I was sure back then that the Neverfull will stay in my collection forever, basically. I mean, it's a good bag to have and it definitely serves a purpose, but apparently the purpose that it's most suitable for is not something I've experienced over the last couple of months because I haven't really grabbed or gravitated towards my Neverfull. It's the GM size, by the way, in Damier Ben. I'm not considering selling any of my handbags at this current stage, but if I was to let go of one of my handbags, I guess the Neverfull would be up there. Together with the MCM Mila in the purplish shade. That one, however, I don't see a point of selling it because yes, I don't wear it that often, but also MCM isn't really a high-end top-tier luxury brand, so if I was to sell it, I would lose so much money on it. So at the end of the day, I'd rather keep it and have it sit in my wardrobe most of the time rather than selling it for less than half of what I paid for it. But yeah, I guess if you made me sell one of my handbags, it would probably be my Neverfull. Yeah, not looking to sell it currently, but maybe, ask me again in a year or so, maybe it will have left my collection already. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Question 6. Cartier Love or just on Clue, and why? The Love bracelet, I'd say, is more classic, but I'm not too sure if I would want to attach a bracelet to my wrist that I wouldn't be able to take off on my own, basically. I'm not a fan of sleeping or showering with my jewelry. Granted, I don't have a lot of fine jewelry pieces, so I have to take off my jewelry unless I want to get it tarnished or anything like that. If I had fine jewelry, or if I had more fine jewelry, full gold, maybe I would shower with it, maybe I'd work out with it, maybe I'd sleep with it, but it wouldn't be out of choice, but more out of laziness because, especially with the Love bracelet, you can't just, take it off willy-nilly. So I think I prefer the look of the Love bracelet, but the JuC is beautiful too. I appreciate the look of them, but I'm not looking to purchase either of those in the nearish future. So, question number 7, I think. Bag you're excited for. Excited for in terms of bags that are not released yet. I don't know, I don't follow trends that much. I'm excited for in terms of bags on my wish list that I would love to get. No surprise there. If you've watched my luxury wish list video, I would love to own either a Birkin or a Kelly. I'm not really decided on either one. Obviously the Birkin would be my first choice, but the Kelly does have its advantages too, especially the ease of use with the shoulder strap and stuff. So I'm excited for some year or sometime down the line owning an Hermes dream bag, but who knows when that will be. So that's that. Question number 8. Your best workhorse bag. I mean, taking it literally, I'm gonna talk about my work handbag, and that's super boring. I don't wear high-end luxury bags to work. I just don't I mean, it's not that I feel self-conscious or anything like that. I mean, the Neverfull, for example, would be a great work bag, and I've worn it like a handful of times to work, but I'm just I'm just a Longchamp Le Pliage girl when it comes to wearing handbags to the office. So I have a black one, I have a like rosy colored one. That one is beautiful too. Over the summer months I also wore my Marc Jacobs tote bag, traveler tote. I did film a dedicated review and what fits inside mod shot video and stuff on that one a couple of weeks ago. I'm gonna link to that down in the description and up here. But yeah, when it comes to my one and only workhorse bag, it's for sure my black Longchamp Le Pliage in the Neo style, in the largest size obviously, because I have to carry my laptop to and from work. So number 9, oh that's a long one. Best uncommon luxury brand, for example Valextra, Moana, etc. I'd say I'd go for Moana. They are pretty underrated, but they have a long heritage. I think they're even older than Louis Vuitton, I want to say, but yeah, very under the radar. I really love their, I think it's called the Gabrielle bag. Love the design, love the structure, and also, the fact that it's not a handbag or a brand that you see everyone and their mother carry around. I mean, the fact that some bags are really popular also usually speaks for the quality or the style and stuff, but I also love owning some handbags that are not that common. So yeah, Moana is definitely also something, I mean, it's not on my luxury wish list per se, but it's definitely a brand that I'm very much intrigued by. We don't have a Moana boutique in Germany, I want to say, but maybe someday, I hope sooner rather than later, I will get a chance to go to Paris, for example, or I think Moana also has a boutique in New York. I mean, Paris is a lot closer than New York, although I would love to go to New York at some point again. I love that city to pieces. Anyway, so before I make up my mind about possibly adding a Moana bag to my collection, I would have to look at it in person and see what it looks like on my body and stuff. But yeah, in general, I think Moana is a really underrated brand. And the last question. Favorite Chanel leather? Easy one. I mean, I can't speak from experience in terms of having experienced their entire range of leathers because I only own caviar leather handbags. I do own a vintage Chanel medallion tote in a vintage version of their caviar leather, and obviously my Chanel Jumbo, which is in caviar leather too. And yeah, there is a reason why I went for my Jumbo in the caviar leather, because I mean, obviously caviar leather isn't indestructible either, but I feel with the pebbled surface it's a lot more durable, I guess. On the other hand though, I mean, lambskin looks so beautiful, especially when the light hits it, this like beautiful shine of the soft and sleek leather. It looks absolutely stunning. But I mean, we're talking about super expensive handbags, and I'd rather have some more peace of mind and go for a caviar one and know that obviously things can happen to caviar leather too, but chances are that it's a lot more durable than lambskin leather. But if you own both leather versions, definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear your experience when it comes to the different types of Chanel leather, but for me personally, it's caviar leather all the way. So yeah, that already does it for today's video. Short and sweet one, but I thought, as I really enjoyed the first round of this Q&A session, and you seem to have enjoyed it too. My video has been up for about a week or so at this point, and it's gotten decent enough views, especially considering that tag videos usually don't do that well. I figured, why not do a round 2? And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. That would help me out so much. And also consider subscribing if you haven't already. As I said, I upload every Wednesday, and I would love to have you back. Until next week, bye.